Welcome back to the Reggie and Royal podcast. In our very first episode 2 years ago, which was entitled, Cryptocurrency, the Seventh Layer, we suggested that cryptocurrency might very well be a seventh, major technological event going back over the past 40 to 45 years, starting with centralized computing architectures. In that first podcast, we hinted that an eighth layer was in hiding, unknown at that time to most of us. We are now convinced that this eighth layer is now quite clearly in our midst, arriving with a bang in the past 6 months. Both economic and technological segments of our society are under cyclonic pressures, due to the rapid progress of artificial intelligence, AI, components. These forces will have massive impacts on our society for generations, possibly forever, and, much more so than carbon markets and cryptocurrencies. As we left episode 9, we introduced the subject of carbon neutrality and crypto. This followed episode 8, Carbon Credits and Crypto, where we looked at the rapid and strategic developments in the emerging cryptocurrency niche of mandatory carbon offsets, as they apply to the blockchain, which was the first installment in our 3-part series. Mark Cuban has been an early investor in this space, and has committed to regular purchases of carbon credits in the open market. This has been said to be one of the most significant growth opportunities over the next decade. One seasoned investor puts the segment as being, right now, where Bitcoin was a decade ago, with regard to the outstanding and lucrative growth opportunities ahead of us. Due to the relative obscurity of this topic to so much of the general public, we knew that we could not complete the discussion in less than 3 episodes. So, we have completed 2 of the 3 podcasts in this category. The third unit will now move to episode 12, where we'll describe the international carbon markets and that relationship to the cryptocurrency blockchain. And, although a lot of recent focus this year has been on the so-called Bitcoin or crypto winter, we'll place a deep dive into that topic in a future podcast. At the present time, much of the overhang of intermarket asset allocations and rebalancing, potential legislation and likely regulations on cryptocurrency is yet to be settled. As this further develops, we'll have a more significant contribution to make in a way that offers greater guidance and directions for your informed decision-making. Meanwhile, just in the past 3 months, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have had their biggest up move in many months, roughly 53% in the past 6 months. This merits attention in further detail in a later discussion. And, in spite of the current cryptocurrency lull, the cryptocurrency sector is still the best performing financial asset for the past 5 years, and, for the past 10 years. Regarding the recent buzz on prominent artificial intelligence models, we created a separate briefing on these key language models, including GPT-3, GPT-3.5, the basis for ChatGPT, and GPT-4 on our webpage at reggieandroyal.com. Now, after rearranging our sequence, we now introduce what is likely to be one of the most significant topics of all time, artificial intelligence, or AI. The world of artificial intelligence, AI, is a branch of computer science that focuses on creating machines and software capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence.